Hey folks, this is Dion from Trade with Ruvi. You're welcome to this channel. If this is your first time here, I'd like you to subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notifications because there is so much more in stock that will be coming your way. This channel is dedicated specifically to trading GBPUSD. There's going to be daily analysis, there's going to be signals, there's going to be live trading. And I would like to re-echo the words of Bruce Lee, who said, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks one time. I rather fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." So in trading, I feel multitasking is overrated. We're just going to be focusing on one pair and we're going to make the best out of this pair and we are going to make so much money from this pair. And at the end of the day, you'll agree with me that it is important and pertinent that you should focus on just one pair at a time. So you're free to choose whatever pair you want to choose. It's none of my business. But if you're here to trade GBPUSD, if you're here to get insight on GBPUSD, if you want to wake up every morning and you know exactly what to do when looking at your chart, then take this ride with me. Without further much ado, I would like to first of all go to one of the first things you need to look at every morning when you wake up, and you want to log into your website and check forexfactory.com. You want to log into your system, check forexfactory.com, and this is where you are going to be. And when you're here on this website, you want to go to calendar. All right, now this is not something new to traders who has been in this game for a long time, but if you're just an amateur, a beginner trader, you would like to add this to your tool set. It is important and it is necessary you understand what's going on in the economic calendar before you begin your trading day. So when you come here, we're going to filter these out. This column here shows you the impact of the news that is going to be released for a particular day and for a particular week. So we are going to be more interested with the color red because this is the high impact news. The one with the yellow color is low impact and the one with the orange color is medium impact, and we're not going to be interested in the low impact, neither are we going to be interested with the medium impact. We're only going to be interested in high impact news releases. And remember, I told you we're only going to be focusing on GBPUSD, which means every other news that comes from any other pair is none of our business. We're only going to concentrate on news releases that comes from the GBP, pounds and USD dollars. So why don't you quickly delve into your filter and let's take all of these that we don't need. So we are going to first take out the yellow icon, take out the medium icon, which represents the low impact news release and the high impact news release, and we're going to run to taking these off. This Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, Switzerland francs, and we're going to allow this GBP. All right, here we're going to take out the euro and we're going to take out the Japanese yen, we're going to take out the New Zealand dollar, and we're just going to leave what the GBP here and the USD here, which gives us the pair that we're going to be looking at. Then we're going to take up all the pairs, all the news releases, the event types that we are expecting, and we're going to apply filter. Now, one other thing that you should know for certain is you come over to where you see time, make sure that the time you have here matches and synchronizes with your computer time. If not, you will end up trading the wrong timing. So what do we expect when we have this? Now, this is Sunday 17th. For record purposes, today is 19th of March 2024. So these are all the news release that will be coming up this week, and today is Tuesday. There is nothing for today. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We have news by 8, we have news by 7 p.m, we have news by 7:30 p.m. Now, you want to make sure that you do not take any more trades 2 hours before any major news release. I'll take that again. There's news by 8 a.m. I don't want to take any trade after 6 a.m. by Wednesday. There's news by 7 p.m. I don't want to take any trade after 5 p.m. on Wednesday. Now, the reason why we do this is because the market will be a bit chaotic and everything, prices of the market, everything will tilt towards the news release that is forthcoming. So you don't want to be caught up in this web. You want to give your trade enough time and space for it to breathe so it can actually go the direction you feel it's going to go. So I would like to also explain the fact that everything that you see here is not pointing towards the fact that we are trading news. No, we are not trading news. That's why you're not going to be involved in anything economic news release. We're only going to get into the market after the market has settled down, after price has settled down, after every news release. We don't want to be concerned with CPI. We don't want to be concerned with FOMC. We don't want to be concerned with anything at all. We just want to avoid them as much as we can, because these has run down so many traders and this has actually blown so many accounts. And we are here to teach you how to make money and not to lose money. And after this Forex Factory, for today, Tuesday, we don't have any news, which means we are free to trade anytime, anywhere. Okay, so the next website we're going to use is we go to Daily FX. Now you want to check this out at the beginning of every trading week. You want to go to analysis and you come to forecast. Now you want to know what the economic calendar is saying for the week. So what we have here is that we're going to be looking out for the GBP pounds or the USD, Euro USD. Sorry, I mean to say USD dollar. So any news that affects GBP pounds and US dollar is what you're going to be looking out for. So we have here British pounds, and you see that the bias is bearish, right? This is bearish. It's marked with red. This is gold is pointing up, marked with blue. And then you have the neutral, which is the US dollar. Now what this means is that we're going to open up this forecast and we're going to read up what we have for the week on GBPUSD. And at the end of this, what this article said is that GBP forecast for the week is actually bearish. You do not want to go against the weekly forecast, all right? So if the weekly forecast is bearish for the week, we're going to go bearish, okay? Now, as time goes on, as we progress, you're going to see that there are times where we take counter trend signals, all right? But it is important as a beginner, you stick to this forecast, all right? So you want to take all your trades that is going bearish. Now, when you're done with this, you can jump into, let me just show you the chart. So this is what we have for the week. Now, everything is bearish, right? So we don't want to take anything for this week. We don't want to go any bullish markets. We don't want to take any bullish trade. We're just going to focus on bearish trade. So this is where we are right now, and already we've seen that price has come into a point of interest, and we'll be looking to take this chart. But this is a case for another day. Today is just to introduce to you and let you know that we are up and running, so you should keep an eye, turn your notifications on. I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned.